Skills Training UK are a leading provider of apprenticeships specifically in the STEM sector. At the moment we're working with 750 employers. We've got over 3,500 trainees on our qualifications, and we specialise in delivering business improvement techniques, lean processes as well as non-destructive testing. The partnership with GB Inspection started about 3 years ago. GB were very much involved in the Trailblazer group along with other employers designing the apprenticeship standards in NDT at level 2, level 3 and level 6. And we were introduced to BINDT, which is the British Institute for Non-Destructive Testing, who worked with us then to bring the new apprenticeships to life. Over the past 2 years, we've developed our apprenticeship standards, and we've brought on board now over 100 apprentices, specifically in NDT, using a combination of lean techniques as well as NDT techniques. And part of our strategy was to support BINDT to reduce the ageing profile in the sector. They'd identified in 2014 that the average age of people in the sector was between 55 and 60, and there was a real recognition that we needed to bring some more young people into the sector. Up until now, 60% of our apprentices have been within the age of 16 to 24, and by bringing that fresh blood into the sector, we're hoping that that will help BINDT and the economy to meet one of its biggest objectives. And we've also introduced a degree apprenticeship standard now to give people the opportunity to upskill. So many of the people in the sector that haven't had the chance to get a degree are working with us now in partnership with Northampton University to succeed in getting the degree apprenticeship. One of the other things that we'd also identified was that there's an opportunity to advance social mobility in this particular sector. So through our traineeship routeway and through our centres now, we're encouraging young unemployed people to come into our centres to learn about NDT materials testing, because very often people don't really understand what it's all about, and it's such a critical and important programme for the UK that we need to get more young people involved.
We wanted to offer a different solution other than an NDT inspection service. So we pushed very hard to implement the single standard NDT. Skills Training was working in partnership with us from the offset, offering me a performing manufacturing operations apprenticeship. We then developed it further, bringing skills into the NDT apprenticeship standard. We now have 20% of our workforce as apprentices, all offered through Skills Training.
So Skills Training has had an innovative approach to its employers by partnering up with over 7 NDT training schools to offer formal certification through quality training provision, offering employers the flexibility of location, NDT method-specific requirements, and also different types of certification. 60% of our apprentices are 16 to 24-year-olds, which will have a massive impact on the industry and meets the main aim of the Trailblazer Group and the NDT industry. So one of the other areas that we can help with employers is upskilling their existing staff in NDT methods.
I think what sets Skills Training apart from other training providers is that we try to go the extra mile. We try to work with organisations, whether that's across shift patterns or coming up with new ways of doing things like we have done with GB. It's about working in partnership to drive through improvements that have a real impact on both the business, the apprentices and the economy as a whole.
They've been an excellent partner to me. They've given me every coverage and support I need to develop my business. We've got a full spectrum of apprentices, the main ones being obviously NDT, and we couldn't have progressed further without Skills Training. An excellent partner.